Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So, we had just finished off the gym, and we found out that the charcoal kiln guy's apprentice is here in Ilex Forest. So now, Ilex Forest is big, be careful, don't get lost. The forest is watched over by its protector. Stay out of mischief. That was probably an old lady, and I did that voice all kinds of wrong. Ah! Battles! False alarm, folks. That was just a low-level Paris. Also, yes, the possum needs to be moved back. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Wrong button. Sorry. Oh man, my boss is going to be steaming. The Farfetch'd that cuts trees for charcoal took off on me. Can't go looking for it in here in the Ilex Forest. It's too big, dark, and scary for me. Okay, so there's a Farfetch'd here. Oh, look, it's a Farfetch'd. It's the missing Pokemon. Qua! And away it goes. So the way this works is you have to basically convince the Pokemon to go back. Oh, revive. Nice. So we just want to go this way around. Okay. So now we talk to the Farfetch'd in this direction. I think, don't we talk to it from above? Yep. If you talk to it from the right or any other direction, it goes up instead. So... and there we go. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? Oh, I know. Take this. HM01. If anyone who watched Yellow, this is obviously cut. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Don't worry, we've got that. So, let's go to our TMHL list and use cut. Who can use cut? Sobek. Sobek's trying to learn cut. I figured it was going to be Sobek. Sobek is good for learning both cut and strength, although I'd rather have strength on someone else. Let's get rid of Scratch. Cut is technically stronger than Scratch, if I recall correctly. I don't have like a chart with the different... Did I? Oh, that's right, I didn't have anyone who could learn it yet. Oh, and there's something else that can be done now from Silver and onward. Instead of going into your menu to use cut directly, you can actually look at the object you want to use cut or strength or any surf on, and actually check it, and it prompts you if you want to use it if you have a Pokemon who has it. Also, this shrine's important, but not for me right now. Hold on, Marion leveled up. But yeah, that shrine is for something else entirely, something I probably won't be getting to. Ilex Forest Shrine. It's in honor of the Forest Protector. Yeah, the Forest Protector is a very powerful Pokemon. Technically. I say technically, because by all standards, it's really not that strong. Ilex Forest is so overgrown with trees you can't see the sky. Please watch out for items that may have been dropped. That's to let you know there are items that you can't see on the ground. So, yeah. Yep. Wouldn't you know that Zolom just leveled up too? So we're back to Sobek. Ah, no, wait. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm sorry. I just want this item, thank you. I didn't need this item. Oh well, I'll sell it. I'm not one to use status items, honestly. I mean, I understand their use, and they're very useful in certain situations. But just in general play, I don't know. I might end up using against the next gym. Oh, that's dope. Now that's always useful to have on hand, at least until you get full heals. Also, the game keeps throwing Oddishes at me, and I'm not fighting Oddish with my my Sobek. Also, I saw a trainer over here, I think, so let's go see him. I think it's... Oh, maybe it's not a trainer. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you should try it too. TMO2 Headbutt. Rattle trees with Headbutt. Sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. Yeah, so that's something else you can do in this game. These little trees like this, you can actually use Headbutt against. And you sometimes shake trees off, or shake Pokemon free. There are some very good Pokemon you can get from shaking trees. Usually bug Pokemon. Both of the bug Pokemon you can get in these trees here are both really good Pokemon. One is Pineco, which becomes a Fortress. Although you are a Pokemon trainer. Don't sneak up to me like that! You frightened a Pokemon away! Well, excuse me. Yeah, you're a bug catcher, but you're trying to get a Pineco. Oh, Lediba. Lediba's not bad. It's a bug flying. It becomes, Ledia? Something like that. It's also a bug flying. It's not very impressive, but as far as bug flyings go, it's pretty good. I do personally prefer, Butterfree. But Lediba and Ledia are not bad. If I'm getting that name right. But honestly, if I was to use a bug, I would use one of the two bugs you shake out of the trees, to be honest with you. No, Simic leveled up to 15. What you got? Paris. I had one of those. Last gen. See, Cut's not bad at this level. Way better than Scratch. I mean, I did hit critical too, but still. At level 15, Cut's actually not pointless. I hadn't seen that Pokemon before. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Pokemon I've never seen before fell out of a tree when I used Headbutt. I ought to use Headbutt in other places too. Yes. Also, let me turn. So, the other Pokemon that you can get, besides Pineco, is Heracross. Now, Heracross is an interesting combination, because it's a bug fighting. Did you see the shrine honoring the Protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think that must be a Grass-type Pokemon. You're right, it's part grass. Oh, honey, you're making a Pokédex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. TM12, which is Sweet Scent. Use it wherever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. Okay, Sweet Scent is interesting, but basically Sweet Scent allows you to draw Pokemon in to battle you. This is where I do my training. You're not in the grass, you're not training anything. Oh wow, he has a whole roster. Oh god, are they all Rattatas? I spit on your rat. Patooey! Don't tail whip me. I knew he was gonna quick attack. Oh no, it's a Spearow. Don't shake your foot at me. I spit on your bird. Patooey! What is with these guys? I wanted to lower my defense. Come on now. Another Spearow. As long as it doesn't use Fury attack, I should be okay. Spit on your bird again. Patooey again. Look at that spit. Heck, he pecked me. Yeah, he only did that much damage because of the defense downs. 2 defense down, I swear. And of course, cut critical hits. Alright, Sebek is level 16. I can now move him back. And it's a Sandshrew. Of course. You know what? You know what? I spit on your rock thing. Ground. What is this sand shrew anyway? Is it a shrew? Is it an actual shrew? I honestly don't know. I'm going to assume it's a shrew. It becomes a porcupine, but beaten by a passing stranger. Alright. Alright, Sebek. Time for you to move back to the back. Possumate, go! What'd you say? I'm going to train even harder. After all, I'm trying to become a gym leader. You've got a long way to go. Wait. You do not have the right team for a gym leader, though. You have a sandshrew in the middle of a bunch of normals. Look at this guy spin. That's funny. I'm gonna fight him anyway. I just got my Pokemon back from daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. What are you? You are a Pokefan. Yeah, Pokefan Brandon. Snubble. I like Snubble. Snubble and Granbull are actually two of my... well, the Pokemon that I like from this generation. It's funny that they became fairies, but they were based off of a fairy mythology, if I'm not mistaken. They're like prankster fairies, so I think they end up being dark. Is Granbull a dark fairy? I don't... No, because Dark Fairy didn't happen until Sword Shield. It looks like he ought to be a Dark Fairy, though. Stop lowering my speed. You were just determined to make this fight drag on, aren't you? If I ever poison you... Excuse me. Stop it! What? Grumble, grumble. What is with all these status effects? Do you have no attacks? Scary Face. Tail Whip. Charm. What's his other move? Bite! Ow. Ow. Okay, that didn't hurt as much as I thought. Ah, but he five flinched. Why is Poison Sting not poisoned him? I've used so many Poison Stings. Don't bite my bug. Stop biting my bug. Poison Sting, do your job already. Yeah, my attack cannot go down any further. You can't reduce my attack anymore. Why did Poison Sting not poison this entire time? That seems a little unfair. Why does it end this way? My Pokemon knew moves I didn't know it had. That confounded me to no end. Did you not check your Pokemon after you got out of the daycare? Uh-oh. I'm the best in my class at Pokemon. Yeah, about that. I was about to make a very, very bad joke. Cause you're about to get schooled! Also, let's not have a Possumate out here. Now you may be wondering why I would bring out a normal type against a fighting type. And I'm wondering that as well. But he will build my rage, and I will destroy him using it. Anger is my weapon. Who's he got? Diglett? Pfft, I ain't scared of no mole. Magnitude. Magnitude is one of the most dumb moves to ever exist. So Magnitude's a lot like Earthquake, but its power is based on what tier of Magnitude you get. So you have Magnitude anywhere from Magnitude 4 to 10. Now he got 4. 4's power is only like 20? No, there are better trainers. Yes. Uh-oh. Hello, Joey. How's it going? Not really, but I'll listen. Yeah, if I go that way, I'll fight you. Bye. Alright, let's go ahead and fight this person. Are you a trainer? Let's have a practice battle. I don't do practice battles. All my battles are serious business. Hoppip. Hoppip is an interesting grass flying type, and it was the first of its kind, if I'm not mistaken. It's another one of those, it's not a bad Pokemon, but it's also not that great. Also, this is actually, if I had a bug type move, this would be great. I guess Poison will work, though. I don't think Hoppip actually has a flying type move at this point. It ends up with a flying type move, and later on, in later generations, they started giving more flying type moves that would make sense on Pokemon that weren't birds. Oh, Bulbasaur. That is part poison. That means I need to go to Zola. Because my poison type moves are not going to be very effective, and while I could use Myriad, Bulbasaur is known for using Vine Whip and Razor Leaf, and I think he's going to have Vine Whip at that level, so let's just use Rage. Vine Whip, okay, so I'm glad I didn't bring out Myriad, because that would have basically one-shot Myriad. Yep, go ahead and hit me, that's fine. Excuse me. Another Hoppip. Well, I've already changed to Zolom. And Zolom is already raging by 2 tiers, so let's go ahead and rage again. And it's a one-hit wonder. Picnicker Gina was defeated. Oh no, I just can't win. Nope. You're too strong to be a practice partner. Whenever I see a strong trainer, I want to be their cheerleader. When I'm on my walk, sometimes I pick up items. If I get anything, you can have it. Want to give me your number? I'll call since I get anything. Ah, sure, why not? Just don't be a Joey. Alright. So this is the daycare. You can leave 2 Pokemon here with the daycare center. Oh, yeah, you have a PC here, so you can pull out Pokemon from your PC and all. And you can also... this is how you breed, obviously. It's a thing they introduced. You can put 2 Pokemon in there. If they like each other, you can come back and end up with an egg. Who goes there? What are you up to? I'm just walking down the road. Is that a crime? Yeah, at nighttime, certain officer NPCs will actually be battleable. Ooh, 17. That's pretty high. Let me go to Myriad, because Myriad needs some EXP. Because they're only battleable during certain time frames, they're usually some of the strongest trainers on the route, so... Don't be trying to roar me away. Oh, our speed must be the same because we just alternated who went first. I love how with 2 accuracy downs he's hit every time, aside from Roar, but Roar doesn't count. Alright, Apostamate's level 16. Officer Keith was defeated. You're a tough little kid. Yep, I see nothing wrong today. You be good and stay out of trouble. Alright, let's see here. Aposthamate needs to switch with Mariad. Mariad is about to die. There's still another trainer. You're a trainer, aren't you? Hold up. Didn't want to use a berry. Didn't want to use a potion, but just to be safe. Alright, hopefully we won't need another one. Yep, you're a trainer. I'm confident in my ability to raise Pokemon. Want to see? Not especially, it's been a long way. And he has a side duck. This is a terrible place for my Marion to be. Okay. I'm gonna try to lower his accuracy, because well, disable doesn't work unless I've already used something. But please don't lower my defense. Please stop that. Well, he's using Scratch and not Water, so, well, Water Gun or whatnot, so. Oh, yay, that looked like that would have been a critical, because that didn't look like he took more damage than what I did the first time, but oh well. Did I screw up my trading? You only have one Pokemon. Maybe I should take one to the daycare center, maybe use some items. From here, I can see Goldenrod's department store. They have bargain sales up on the rooftop every so often. Can I get your phone number? No. No. Maybe. Okay. As long as you don't bug me randomly like Joey. Alright, we made it to the Poké Center. Alright then. Good evening. You're out late. Yep, we are. Thank you, Nurse Joy. What else can we do this episode? Now we can explore Goldenrod. The radio tower in Goldenrod City is a landmark. They're running a promotional campaign right now. They'll modify your Pokegear so it can serve as a radio. Oh, sure. We can do that. What's this? Playground. Ah, the Goldenrod Game Corner. No, talk to me. Whew, this is one big town. I don't know where anything is. I know, right? Random person's house. Are you a trainer? I've got a useful phone number for you. Fine. Oh, it's Bill! Actually, that's not a bad number to have. My big brother Bill made the PC, Pokemon Storage System. Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill is an expert. He just got called to the Pokemon Center in Ekritik Village, whatever. My husband went off to the game corner without being called. So, yeah, that's where Bill's family is. What's this? Ah, there are some shops downstairs, but there are also trainers. I'm scared to go down there. Yeah, we'll go down there in a minute. Well, eventually. There are some shops down there that change from day to day. I got in trouble for playing in the basement of the department store. Okay. Is that man in black dressed up like a Team Rocket member? How silly. They built the new radio tower to replace the old creaky one. So this is the radio tower. What do you want, you past scram? Welcome. Well, okay then. Hi there. Hi, are you there for the lucky number show? Want me to check the ID numbers of your Pokemon? If you get lucky, you win a prize. This week's ID number is that. See if you have a match. Nope, none of your ID numbers match. Okay. We have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anywhere, anytime, anywhere. Would you like to take the quiz? Yeah, sure. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yes. In fact, 2 of them that I caught are. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at the mart. That's true. You cannot buy a berry at the mart. Question 3. Does HM1 contain the move Flash? No. So far, so good. Is Faulkner the Violet Gym leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes. Wow, right again. Here's the final question. Do Goldenrod Games Corner slots have a Charmander in their... Thinking back, no. Because if I recall correctly, it's a Psyduck, a Pikachu, a Pokeball, the 7. No. Okay, I was right. I honestly could not... that was just me guessing at that point. Here's your prize, radio card. Pokeyear can now double as a radio. Please tune into our radio shows. I love Mary from Pokemon Talk. I only know what she sounds like, though. Ben is a fabulous DJ. His sweet voice makes me melt. Okay. Lullabies on the radio may make Pokemon sleepy. Jigglypuff. Hi, I'm Buena. Do you know about the radio program called Password? No. If you can tell me the password for the program, you'll earn points. Save up those points and trade them to that sweet lady over there for some choice prizes. Here you go. It's your very own point card. Oh. Really? I didn't remember this was a thing. Tune into my password show. Okay. You can cash in your save points for a lovely prize of your choice. Which prize would you like? Oh. That's a thing. That didn't exist before. That was not in Gold and Silver. I played Gold, I played Gold because my mom played Silver main. You can listen to the radio anywhere. Just tune in. Yes, get out of my way. Trying to turn corners is sometimes difficult. Sorry, authorized personnel will only be on this point. It wasn't that way before. There's something wrong with the director. Curious. What was this building? It's the station. The train hasn't come in. I know, I'll carry passengers on my back. That won't work. That's funny that he would even mention that. So yeah, the Goldenrod City has a train. I wonder where it goes. I know there's a new bike shop, but I can't find it anywhere. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you in return. Oh, let me see your Fanpy. It's quite cute. So it doesn't hate me, but it doesn't love me. I keep losing battles, my Pokemon end up fading. Maybe that's why my Pokemon don't like me much. Yeah, that's why. When I use an item on my Pokemon, it really acts really glad. Yeah, that's 2 ways of affecting your friendship. I'll need to know this. The world is a psychopath. Bike shop. That guy was on the right path. Hello, how we doing? I moved here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Yeah, sure. I'll take a free bike. Really? Great. Give me your name and phone number, and I'll loan you a bicycle. My bicycles are first rate. You can ride them anywhere. So, now... Now, you see how this says we have use and select now. So now we can register the bicycle. That's something that we didn't used to be able to do either. Now, you can actually just one button push any single item. The man at the house rates your Pokemon names. He can even rename your Pokemon. Yep, this must be the name rater then. How about this? Underground entrance. Don't care about that for now. And then this leads out to Ekritique, and I'm not sure I can go this way. Excuse me, kid. Can you do a guy a favor? Excuse me. Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Sure. You will? Perfect. Thanks, kid. My pal's a chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You'll recognize him right away. You can read it. You can read it, but don't lose it. Route 31. Oh yeah, that was this weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. No, but that'll be something we do. For the sake of argument, I am going to put the Pokemon away. And I'll just pull it out of the PC when I go to do that. The Pokemon he gives us, by the way, is Kenya, well, it's supposed to be Kenya. I think it's still Kenya. Not withdraw. Deposit. Yeah, Kenya the Spiro. So, well, remove mail. Really? Okay, so I can take the mail from the Pokemon. As soon as I find my Pokemon button. And we will... Basically, what we're going to end up doing is pulling Kenya back out, putting the mail out, putting the mail on the Pokemon. Nah. Deposit Pokemon. I forgot you couldn't store Pokemon without mail. It's really dumb. Anyway. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Well, there's the market. So we can show off the market real quick. Mom's good at bargain hunting. She always buys stuff at lower prices. I'm raring to shop again today. The department store has a decent selection, but some items are only available at the Game Corner prices. Yeah, welcome to the Goldenrod Department Store. So this is basically the department store from Celadon. So you have your service counter, which is where we're at. The Trainer's Market is 2nd floor. Battle Collection is 3rd floor. Medicine Box is the 4th floor. TM Corner is the 5th floor. And 6th is the Tranquil Square. And the Rooftop Lookout is at the very top. So this is the trainer store. They have your basic trainer items, your healing items, and then I believe the other guy has the attack, like X attack, X speed, etc. I know this side has Pokeballs. Who has the X attack? Oh, that might be the battle collection, actually. Pokegear can store 10 phone numbers. It's hard to decide which numbers to keep. Not really, as long as you get rid of Joey's. Anyway, I got my Abra at Game Corner. Now it's my best partner. That poor Abra. Abra is a really fun Pokemon, but it doesn't do much. This department store makes me realize that Goldenrod is a big city. The selection here is unmatched anywhere else. Well... maybe. I'm really impatient. I use X speed in battle, the speed of my Pokemon. Yeah, this is gonna be the X... you sell the X items, don't you? Yeah, X speed, X special, X defend, X attack, dire hit, guard spec, X accuracy. Yeah. Hey, when you battle, do you use X special? No. It's awesome. It really jacks up special attack. I know it does. Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to mention. So in Gen 1, in Pokemon Yellow, anyone who watched that playthrough, I mentioned that special was split. Well, special is now special attack and special defense. Where is it? Right there. So now instead of 4 stats, you have 5. Welcome, how may I help you? And so because of that, they also added... oh no, Calcium still does both, I think, at this point. But they end up adding another medicine item to do... basically, Calcium, I think, ends up being special defense. And they add one for special attack or something like that. But it's still... Calcium still does both right this moment. Hey, I love strong Pokemon. I feed them protein to crank up their attack. Yes? Some Pokemon evolve only by being traded via link cable. I know of 4. Machoke, Kadabra, Haunter, and Graveler. I heard there are others too. There are. Iron adds Pokemon to your Pokemon's defense. Yes, it does. Mystery gift. With just a little beep, you get a gift. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Abra? Want to trade it for my Machop? No. You don't want to trade? Aw. Pokemon, it's adorable. You should teach it a good TM moves. Okay. Welcome, how may I help you? Oh. Okay, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. That's Headbutt. Okay. Ack! What you want, Liz? This what? Roll teacher runs. Yes. That's funny. Random phone calls about random things. Can't rename a Pokemon you get in a trade. Name is a reflection of the original trainer's feelings for it. Yeah, sometimes that's annoying, but it's understandable as well. It is what it is. Do you listen to Lucky Channel? If you want to win, trade Pokemon with as many people as possible to get different ID numbers. Yeah. If you're tired, try the vending machine drinks. Your Pokemon will level them too. Yeah. Because that's the thing. Let's see here. And now we're on the roof. Oh, wow. Will you quit bothering me? What are you looking at? Hey, some trainers are battling on the road. A Pokemon fired a flurry of leaves. Makes me feel like battling right now. Can I battle this guy? No. These binoculars let me see far away. Maybe I can see my own house. Is the one with the green roof? Maybe. Whew, I'm tired. I sometimes come up to the rooftop to take a break from shopping. What I love is how it doesn't show the rest of the building off in that direction, so it looks like we're just floating in the air. They have bargain sales here every so often. Pardon? Who says an adult can't get into this? I'm going to be back every day to collect all the dolls. Oh. But it's almost empty. So, yeah, you can go downstairs, or you can take the elevator. Oh, basement floor? What's the basement floor? Macho. Hey, kid, you're holding us up. Our policy is to work behind the scenes where no one can see us. That's funny. I lose my passion for work if someone's watching. Come on, kid, scoot. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. The stuff on the ground's junk. Take it if you want. Well, we can't get much of anything at the moment, but it's hilarious that we can get down here. There's items down here, so we'll be back. Huh? Oh! Can't say I expected this to happen. Togepi came out of its egg. Not really, it's still in an egg. No. You're not a part of my team, you don't get an egg. Don't get a name, an egg. So that Pokemon hatched, so we'll have to take it back to Professor Elm. We'll do that when we go to take Kenya over to the Route 31. But for now, that means we can also get the egg out of our team. Sorry, Togepi. But my other 2 slots are already taken up. So until next time, folks, there was one building that I didn't go into, didn't check out. So we'll be going in there next time. Hopefully I don't have to do some level grinding, but I'm probably going to have to grind for this one. I don't think I'm going to get out of it. Till then, folks, we hope to see you again. Later.